Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to Empyrean Messages. Today I'll be doing a reading for your sign. This is a general reading and not specific to one person. And these energies can be, some of the energies can resonate with you, some may not. So please take what does and leave the rest. Okay? So I have already shuffled and laid out the cards. Let's see what the story is. All right? So Capricorn, you're in two minds about something. About something. You are kind of feeling blindfolded and you do not know which path to take. Alright? And there are a lot of things which are going on in your mind. Should I do it? Should I not? Should I do it? Is this the right thing? And that is a kind of thought which is going on in your mind. And in you're in two minds, and you have still not made a decision. All right, so that is what your feeling is. Okay, that's what I can see. And then there is something, it is also saying that you're kind of there some kind of an obsession. You're having some kind of an obsession, and you're finding it difficult to let go. You're finding it difficult to come out of it. Okay, is this a relationship? Is this is this anything else? Is this any of your habits? Or I do not know what it is, but it is something which is, it is pulling you again and again towards it. And it is kind of, you do not have any control over it. It is calling you back again and again. And you are drawn to it. You are not able to let go. Probably, you have separated from your person, but the thoughts, it keeps haunting you. And you're kind of, you're always in that. You want to come out of it, but then something keeps pulling you back. That kind of an obsessive energy. Okay, it can also talk about, being very materialistic at this point of time. Maybe you're obsessed with buying a lot of things over and over again, although you know that you may not need it, but still, somewhere it is not applicable to everybody, but some of them you may also be a little overspending at this point of time, more than what is required. Okay, so it talks about that energy. So it is kind of cautioning you to tighten your purse strings if you are spending too much. Then, because ultimately it is going to affect you in the long run, right? Then we have the hangman. Hangman is also, it is saying that uh, you are not able to decide about something. You, as I told you, you are in two minds. Okay, so if you have to take the right decision, then you have to look at both the perspectives. All right, so don't always think you know um, what is appearing. Just, it's just not about the face value. It is asking you to look at it from the other side as well. Okay, think and take a call. Whatever you need to decide, you decide, but then you need to think. If the hangman is like, hey, this person is hanging upside down, so he's looking at a different perspective of the world. All right, maybe whatever decision that you take, it may be right for you, just as a it may appear right, but it is saying look at it from a different perspective. Put yourself in the other shoes and then look at it and then decide. Okay, so that is an advice for you. And also, you may come across different choices. Okay, you may be having a lot of options, and as a Capricorn, you are a workaholic, right, by nature, and you want to do a lot of things. You want to achieve a lot of things in your life, and it gives a kind of, you feel good when you keep working hard, and then climbing the ladder. It's just like the goat. Okay, so it is saying that when you have when your plate is full, when you have too many choices, you will lose your focus, right? So you need to, if you're having too many things on your plate, it's not good for you, right? You need to eat whatever is good for your health. Not everything may be good, and overeating is also not good, isn't it? So in a similar fashion, this, you're having a lot of choices. You want to do a lot of things. You're having a lot of choices, but then it is saying that you need to stay focused on, just choose what is priority, what is most important to you. You cannot do everything at the same time. Okay, so you need to prioritize what you have in front of you, concentrate, be focused, and then that will lead you to success. Not doing multiple things at the same time, doing one or two things which are most important, and when you're focused, you'll be able to achieve your success faster. So here again, there is an advice that don't put your hand into too many things. Okay, so choose the one which is right for you. Stay focused. What is most important? Think about it, and then, because the other things can be done later on also. Okay, and then you know what it is leading you to. Once you do this, once you have 10 different things, and out of that, just the two of them are most important to you at the moment. When you put your mind and your thought, your energy, effort, everything into it, then it is going to lead you to the King of Pentacles. It means what? It is abundance. Okay, if you're really focused, then it is leading you to success, to abundance. All right, so this is what you need to do to get this right. And then see, probably, you are working very hard. You're without time to scratch your back. You're working very hard, and it is leading you to a lot of stress, anxiety. you know uh, you're not able to give time to yourself. It's like sometimes you do not know what is happening, how the time is running so fast. It's like that. So you're pushed into having sleepless nights. You're pushed into a stressful situation. There are a lot of anxiety. Why? Because you're doing too many things, probably more than what you can, more than what your strength is. Okay, not required, because it is affecting your health. It is giving you sleepless nights. You're always like anxious. If you do not come out of this, okay, it is going to be very it's not good, right? It is going to affect your health. That is what it is saying. And if you are looking for, it is saying rely on your intuition. Can you see this, the thought in the mind, and then there is one light, a ray of light, which is coming out from the head. It's like that. Take some time out. Don't be in this kind of situation. Take some time out. Think, and then arrive at the solution. Okay, arrive at the solution. Rely on your intuition. See what your mind is saying. Okay, so you may be pushed into this kind of a situation, doing a lot of things. Probably you're putting yourself into doing a lot of things to get away from some kind of a habit or obsession or whatever. You're trying to remove yourself from that. You don't want to be thinking about maybe your ex. You don't want to be thinking, so you're putting yourself into a situation where you're so engaged in doing different things that you don't have to think about the past. You don't have to think about the pain. Okay, so it is asking you to rely on your intuition. And also, you will be getting clarity. When you do this, you will definitely, Ace of Swords is all about uh, coming out with the truth, getting the clarity. You will be very clear on what you need to do, what is the next course of action. You will no longer be like a blindfolded person here. Okay, and you know what it is leading you to? It is leading you to your wish fulfillment. Nine of Pentacles is all about abundance. There is abundance and happiness, wealth. It is coming your way. It is leading you to that. But for that, you need to do this, work on this. Okay, and sometime, maybe during some of the days, you may also feel nostalgic. You may also rely on the things that you have learned as a child. You may put it into practice. Maybe, the way you have been brought up, the things that you have been taught as a child. So, all that you are putting into practice. And your friends, your family, your childhood friends, and all those are the ones who are supporting you. Okay, so these are some of the beautiful energies for you, Capricorn. I hope you got the message. It resonated for some of you. Before we close, let's see what's the message from the oracle. Please give me a message for the sign of Capricorn. It says, see, look at the bigger picture. It is saying, look at the bigger picture. Don't do too many small things. Instead, do one big thing. That is what is going to give you success. Okay, so it is saying, look at the bigger picture. You can also see an arrow and a bow. It is saying, shoot the target. Hit the target. Know what your target is. Okay, so that's a beautiful message for you to conclude. So I hope this has resonated with some of you, most of you, or all of you. Thank you for visiting my channel, and namaste.